Now it's time for the round 16 ladder check. Not much actually kind of like really changed at the very, very top because despite Sydney losing, they've built an incredible lead as the best team in Aussie rules footy for the last 150 years.
Except this weekend,
13-2. They came up short, whatever. They're still smashing it. 13-2.
Percentage still ridiculous.
Exactly. That helps,
yeah.
Carlton, big win over Richmond. They're 11-4. You love that in second. As a Carlton supporter, this might not surprise you, but I was pretty stoked with that because with Essendon and Collingwood both losing, we have a very different looking top four.
Yes.
Yep.
But it also leaves Carlton 6 points ahead in second, which is awesome, despite being
the gap.
What is it, eight points behind the Swans?
So the gap to third from the Swans is 14 points.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
So the top two is already locked.
Top two
it's
looks.
Carlton have
I
a
think so.
pretty squeezy schedule the rest of the way. There's a couple of squirrely ones there, but
Swans should win their next three, but their last month is like the murderers, right? It's like this gets you ready for finals.
Okay.
Like Collingwood, Essendon, I think Port Adelaide's in there. So it's like, and Brisbane. So big run home.
I think that's the biggest point, right? So 1 and 2 at least have the leg up. That's all you need because 3 through 12 are separated by
13th,
how much?
13th.
13.
Oh, yeah, because we've got Hawks now, yes.
3 through 13.
Yeah.
What are they separated by?
6.
6
points.
total points.
That's crazy.
And the percentages is like nothing. I think it's like 13%. Like Brisbane and the Western Bulldogs clear ahead of everyone else. But Freo on 111.
Yeah, it is about
13%.
13%.
And Hawthorn on 97. It's
awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
there's not much in between there. It's like 14%.
It is absolutely absurd. Now you have Freo in third after a big win over the Swans, which is crazy considering how at the start of this year we're just like, are they going to win into these close games?
We didn't know, yeah.
And all they've done is win the last couple of close games. And they've got Richmond coming up this week. Essendon play a massive return game against Collingwood this week after doing an Essendon. Yep. What are you doing over there, Essendon? Oh, we're doing an Essendon. What's that? Are we building up everyone's hopes and dreams?
Yep.
Yes. What are you going to do with them? Dash them quite expertly.
Yes. That's a classic.
Just like South Africa in the World Cup.
Nobody has ever seen this coming. The fact is they're 9-5-1. They have a percentage that's 99.
You don't
have to worry about
3 of their last 4.
Yeah.
I love that.
With the handy draw, though.
Thing is, they're still the best team in the AFL, sans Sydney. Geelong are 5th at 36 points because they don't have a draw. There is an incredible bit there between 3, 4, and 6 and 8.
There's 4 draws. Yeah,
it's
5
incredible.
draws.
So Geelong are like, can we get a draw? Like, we just need a draw basically to help us out here. They're 9 and 6 and they're 5th at 36 points, equal with Collingwood and Port.
That's crazy.
Collingwood are 8, 5, and 2. Port are 9 and 6. Of those teams, you're like, who's playing? Like Geelong are okay now, maybe?
I think they'll be good.
Collingwood, can they win away? Who knows? Port, they got to win just against a horrible St Kilda team. And then there's the rampant Brisbane Lions.
That wasn't rampant on Friday night.
No, it wasn't actually.
that was tongue-in-cheek. You would give me that? There was tongue-in-cheek. They're rampant by falling over the line against a horrible, horrible team.
No, Alex Neil-Bullen was the one falling over the line.
He did. Western Bulldogs are on 32, the line of demarcation.
This feels so right now.
It is. They're the line of demarcation. If you are better than Western Bulldogs, you're in the top 8.
Oh, they
quite
won.
literally.
But they are the best of the 8 and 7 teams, which is just so funny.
They won 2 in a row as well, which is
they beat North.
funny.
Who cares?
Finally won 2 in a row.
But there are 5, 8, and 7 teams.
Yeah.
There goes the Dogs, the Giants, the Suns, the Melbourne, and now your beloved Hawthorn Hawks.
I just realized you said the Melbourne.
Smoked the Eagles in the Bird Bowl.
Yep.
The Crows are 5-9-1 after a big win over the Giants. The Saints are sitting pretty in 15th. I feel like the Saints basically should just be like the 15th spot on the AFL ladder is just ours.
Just theirs.
So year on year. If we go above, that's a win. If we go below,
Stats guy figured it out. St Kilda or Crystal Palace.
They are.
The Crystal
very
Palace.
mediocre.
Right.
Make a good run every
and then
now.
they'll have a good run, and then someone will be like, hey, that dude that you really like, we're going to take him. Some good club just goes, thank you.
No, not wrong.
Yes, very relatable. The West Coast Eagles.
It's good. It's a rude
3 and 12. Breaking my heart here, Gerald. They're 3 and 12. We can't play the drop anymore.
No,
2 and 13 Richmond, 1 and 14 North Melbourne. But it is absolutely remarkable that between 3 and 13 we have, as mentioned, 6 total points splitting Fremantle, Essendon, Geelong, Collingwood, Port, Brisbane, West Bulldogs, Giants, Suns, Melbourne, and the Hawks. I put it to you, gentlemen.
Yes.
Who actually makes this 8 out of that, as we call it here on the AFL Today show, the morass.
I'm a truther. Gold Coast.
Gold Coast make it.
Nah,
That win,
They'll lose away.
That win on Saturday is massive because that means if they can beat North Melbourne and West Coast away, that gets them to 10, and I think they've got another 3 or 4 home games. So they're theoretically 13 to 14 wins. I reckon that gets you into the finals.
If they beat North this week away,
then they're a
bets
huge
are off,
chance.
boys.
But I don't think they will. I'm staying with the 8 currently.
all right.
Mate, it'll definitely change order, but
Nah.
I don't think.
I worry about Port.
I worry about Port and Geelong.
Yeah, I still think they're better
The
than
Western Bulldogs
Giants,
are
Gold
somehow
Coast.
not going to make it, and it's going to feel so right, despite them potentially deserving to be there.
They just don't.
But
not consistent enough.
GWS, I've got no confidence in. Melbourne are cooked. Hawthorn, I got no.
I would
idea
love
what
Hawthorn to make it because it's the very young team, but they don't think they have a chance now. Their percentage. Oh, they've actually caught up a little bit on percentage.
Doesn't matter about the percentage now. It's just like keep winning games. That they don't need to worry about percentage. Just keep winning.
Yep.